What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Shop Talk. Tonight, there's a game. New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks at MSG in New York City at Madison Square Garden. The Knicks host the Atlanta Hawks. Knicks coming off a victory Sunday. Um, and the Knicks take on the Atlanta Hawks tonight. I want to talk a little bit about it. I want to talk about the injuries that the Knicks have sustained, uh, what we can expect tonight, and what the Knicks must do to win this victory. And let me say that again, must do to win this victory. So we know the Knicks are without uh, three of their starting players and maybe four. Uh, we know that Jalen Brunson got injured in the last game. He went out 47 seconds into the game. He went out with a contusion on his left knee. It's being reported that he is questionable for tonight's game. Would like for uh, Tom Thibodeau to leave Jalen Brunson out of this game. He should not play tonight. My personal opinion. I think that the Knicks have enough to beat the Atlanta Hawks tonight. The Atlanta Hawks are going to be without Trey. He's not playing. He's injured right now, so he won't be playing. And I think the Knicks should rest Jalen Brunson uh, for another day or so. Also, it's being reported that OG Anunoby, um, Julius Randle should be back sometime next week, if not before. I know Julius Randle has been cleared for some contact as of today. OG Anunoby is right behind him. Hasn't been cleared yet for contact. But I'm looking at sometime next week. I was hoping for Friday, the 8th of of March, that both players will be back. And just to remind y'all, we got about 20 games left before we go into the postseason. It's going to take time for the New York Knicks to get these players back into rhythm. I also don't know what's going on with Mitchell Robinson, but I expect him back sometime before the playoffs start. Maybe more likely the end of the month. But I expect OG and Julius Randle back sometime by next week. Also, don't know what's going on with Shake Milton. I was hoping he would be here for tonight's game, but he's going to be needed. He's definitely going to be needed for his defense. We know Shake Milton, he's not going out there and get us 20, 25 points, but he does play good defense, and we can use that. So I think the keys for this victory will be Isaiah Hartenstein and Bruce McBride. I think they will be the keys. Now, I know a lot of people said some things about Hartenstein in regards to Mitch Rob when he come back. Hartenstein should go back to the bench and Mitch Rob. I don't think that. I think knowing or believing I know Coach Tibbs, he's going to rock with what's winning. And you got to remember, this is the part of the season where uh, you got to win. You got to win. You have to win. And Tibbs is that type of coach. Tibbs wants to win every game. Every game. He wants to win every game. And rightfully so, especially now, especially with all the injuries we have. Uh, we got we got the 76ers right on our butt. We also got the Orlando Magic right there. So we got these teams right there. And both of those teams play tonight. 76ers play tonight. Orlando play tonight. I think the 76ers playing the Brooklyn Nets, which is possibly a victory. I think the Orlando Magic is playing the Charlotte Hornets tonight, which is another possible victory. So the Knicks must win to keep pace. Uh, we don't want to fall so far back. And there's a chance we can fall back. Like I said, we might not get our squad back until next week. Then you figure it's going to take a few games to get them back into rhythm, get them all back together, and play great basketball. So it's going to take a minute. And we ain't got that long. Like I said, the season starts next month. We got about 20 games left, and the Knicks need to figure this out. But I do believe we have enough to win tonight. I believe we have enough to win this game. I believe that we will win this game. We will go out and the Knicks will fight hard. Josh Hart's going to do Josh Hart things. Hopefully, Dante DiVincenzo will come out and shoot that 3-pointer and help out, and as well as Precious. Precious could go out and do the things he's been doing. But I want you guys to remember, in January, the New York Knicks, what do we go? 9-2 in the month of January, something like that, since OG Anunoby came over. And remember who our center was? It was Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein was the center, right? He stepped into Mitchell Robinson's spot when Mitchell Robinson got hurt back in December, and he did real good. I understand he got injured, he was out, and coming back now. I think he's been back for maybe 3 or 4 games on limited time. Uh, but I believe that we need Hartenstein to step up, and I believe he will. He brings so much energy to this team. He brings a lot of energy, and we need him to get back to doing Hartenstein stuff. And we know Tibbs love him. We know Tibbs love that rim protector, and that's what he is. His best version of Mitchell Robinson. He's been giving us that, with the exception of maybe the last few games prior to the Sunday's game. He's been doing that, and he nicked up, and he was out a couple of games. But I expect for him to be back. These Knicks, listen, they not giving up. They got a lot of fight in them, and they're not gonna bow down. They're gonna come out and they're gonna play. Hopefully, Deuce McBride can continue his great play. Uh, like I said, I was hoping that Shake Melton got to the team and played tonight, because we're gonna need that defense. We definitely gonna need it. We could use it. Uh, but listen, man, I just wanted to come on. I want to talk a little bit about tonight's game, what we can expect, what we hoping for, what I'm hoping for. I'm definitely hoping for a victory. I think we will win this game and get us a little 2-game winning streak, and we'll see what happened after that. And hopefully we can get our troops back real soon, get back on, within the next 10 games, where we got 10 games. If we can get them back within 10 games, and then we got 10 games pretty much to figure this playoff thing out and get back in the rhythm, and hopefully, man, we can go deep into this postseason. Another thing I wanted to talk about, we definitely don't want to get Boston in the first round. But if we do, we do. And if we got our squad and everybody's healthy, we got a fighting chance. We want to get the Cleveland Cavaliers. And not because we just beat them Sunday, but we've beaten them all year. For some reason, we have their number, and we play good against them. I know people are saying Donovan Mitchell didn't play. Well, guess what? The Knicks they didn't have Jalen Brunson. They didn't have OG Anunoby. They didn't have Julius Randle, and they also didn't have Mitchell Robinson. So listen, man, we came in that game with pretty much nothing. No disrespect to the players that played, and we was able to figure it out, and we pulled that game out. So I think the Knicks have enough to win tonight. I think they will win tonight. I think our players, most of our team will be back by next week sometime, if not before, hopefully before. But they should be back next week, and hopefully we get some good luck riding into this postseason, and we can go far. And like I said, if we get the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round, we we should make it to the second round. We can beat them. We can beat them, and we've proven that all year. And we just proven it Sunday. We just proven it Sunday with bench players. So we could beat them. We could definitely beat them. And I'm not saying we can't beat Milwaukee, or we can't beat Boston. Listen, with a healthy Knicks team, we can go far. But we need the team to get healthy, and it's not a lot of time. Not a lot of time. So listen, man, I'm wishing the best for the New York Knicks. I'm wishing the best for the New York Knicks fans. I know everybody is clinching and they tight, and they just want to, they want their Knicks to do good in the playoffs, as well as myself. So I just wanted to bring that on, and hopefully tonight we can pull out this victory. And like always, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Peace, your boy. I'm out.